Hi, it's Bobby here. Just doing a quick report for the Gang ACW's YouTube channel, letting everybody know that the ACW Bomb Threat 4 went down. Fantastic. Had a great time. Just wanted to let everybody know that the Gang lost his match with his new tag team partner Andy Header against the Hardcore Hillbillies, which congratulations to the Hardcore Hillbillies for gaining the ACW tag team titles because they were vacated. Just wanted to say congratulations to High Voltage for winning his match by DQ against Ed House. Sure, Ed House, in my opinion, was the winner of the match due to the fact that he got his revenge for a few months ago. Congratulations to all the winners that night. Just wanting to let everybody know that ACW's new latest show they'll be coming up is May 28th. They will have ECW original Axel Rotten coming in. TNA superstar Robbie E, and of course all your favorite ACW superstars, including Commissioner Twisted Tate. Oh, and on a sad note, Twisted Tate announced a short absence from the ring due to health issues. Just want to say sorry. It's a sad moment for that, but I hope everything goes well, Tate, and that you find out there's nothing wrong, and that you're able to get back into the ring as soon as possible. And to wish everyone from the ACW group have safe month up until the next show. Well, even for our next month's show, to always be safe, but just to have, I would like friends tell me to love, live, and be happy. I think that next month's show is going to blow everybody away. So if you guys need tickets, you can get a hold of me at on my Facebook page, which is Bobby Herman at Facebook, or facebook.com/Bobby Herman. You can go on there and look me up. Leave me an inbox saying you want tickets. If you're in the Stevens, Denver, PA area, or any area around PA that you can get to Denver real quick, just tell me you want to. Just leave the inbox message state tickets and how many you want. Tickets are $15 in advance for me or any of your favorite ACW superstars. Or you can get a hold of Twisted Tate at his Facebook page, which is Tate Hammer, and not much else I can say about that. Just happy that ACW event went down really well. Thank you to all the fans that that did come to the event. I'm just an official cameraman basically for ACW, and it's great. I just love ACW personally. ACW has a great group of wrestlers. Hopefully that I can post more videos up of ACW events as they come along. Right now I'm not using the best camera in the world. I'm using a little flip camera that I bought about 2 years ago. My real good one right now is with a friend. Just wanted to say that on this page I'm going to be basically talking about anything dealing with ACW or whatever's on my mind about wrestling at the time. I don't expect people to like some of the things I have to say or that I will say, but thanks for tuning into the video. This video will probably be up sooner than later. I don't know, whenever I get around to it. And that if you do see any of the ACW guys or if you are friends with any of the ACW people in the locker room, just send them a message and tell them that how great the show actually truly was, and just support support indie wrestling altogether. There's some great federations out there in the Pennsylvania area that, if you're a PA native, that you can come and, if you're in PA, that you should come out and see, like WPW, PWA. There's a couple other ones I can't think of right now, but especially ACW. Come out and support ACW, and WPW does really great shows. Come out and see, and go out and see those too. And if you're not from PA, but you are interested in indie or a wrestling fan, of course you are if you're watching my page, you're a wrestling fan, and just go out and find, just do a search to find out where your local indie wrestling shows are being held in your area, and go and see them. Please support indie wrestling. Me personally, indie wrestling right now is the best thing out there. In professional wrestling, WWE sucks right now. TNA sucks. Basically, I'm sorry, people may. I grew up watching the WWE, but people may not like me for what I had to say. But right now, their programming is not very interesting. The same with TNA. I still watch both of them, but I recommend going to an indie show as soon as possible. You'll see some great pure wrestling there. And since WWE wants nothing to do with being named as a wrestling company, they want to be an entertainment company. Well, all I got to say to you, Vince McMahon, if you don't want to be known as a wrestling company, get out of the wrestling business. Stop doing wrestling things altogether. Wrestling is sure, it can be considered entertainment, but these guys are athletes. I don't like hearing that they're superstars. These guys are pro wrestlers and athletes. Please let them be recognized as a pro wrestler or a freaking athlete at least, not a superstar. I mean, it's great. It's great to see guys out there that are finally getting used in the WWE that are from indie wrestling. CM Punk, of course, is right now the biggest former independent wrestler out there that made it to the big time and is being pushed. Daniel Bryan is now on there, also, aka Bryan Danielson. People may not, WWE is not going to like me stating his real name, but I don't care. His indie name, I don't care. Next guy on the way up from our Ring of Honor is Tyler Black, now aka Seth Rollins. He's doing really well. I can't wait to see him on WWE programming here in the near future. Maybe, just maybe, they give him a giant push like CM Punk. They need to do it with Bryan Danielson. They also, it's sad to see that they released Kaval, aka Low-Ki, but he really didn't connect to the fans at the time in the WWE, and the WWE had no choice but to release him because they couldn't use him. Another guy I would really love to see get used is Zack Ryder. I think the guy has a lot of talent and ability and can entertain the fans. Right now, I hear his Long Island Iced Dizzy YouTube thing is taking off, and he gets a lot of hits on that. I'm glad and I heard he's very entertaining. He's getting more of a reaction than half the WWE roster, and I'm sorry to state that. Keep tuning in, and everyone keep tuning in. I'm going to be just going on about pro wrestling and what's going on in the indie scenes, and all, of course, ACW, because that's the biggest thing right now that I love with it. But pro wrestling in altogether is something that I love, and I'm going to keep doing vlogs like this every month just to let people see how it is. Thank you for tuning in, and all I can say is I'm just going to keep saying thank you for tuning in, but I'm basically going to be signing out like this. Sayonara, bitches.